Hey, this is Smokey Robinson, and you're watching EUR Web and cnikki.com. Indeed. Yeah.
Well, I remember a song that I heard you sing once. You have to help me out with it a little bit, if you can,
Okay.
in my voice. Walked all day till my feet were tired. I was low, I just couldn't get hired.
Saw a sign in the grocery store. Help us slide, and we need some more. I got a job.
That made me laugh so
My
hard.
goodness.
Oh my god.
Where'd you hear that song?
I have no idea.
That song was written before you were born. Where did you hear that song? My God.
What's the history behind that song?
That's incredible. Well, the history behind that is that that's the first record that the Miracles and I ever made, ever. And I wrote that song in answer to a song called Get a Job by a group named the Silhouettes. And Get a Job was the #1 record in the world at that time. So I was trying to find a song that we could record, and so I wrote it, and Berry Gordy recorded it on us. This was before he started Motown even. And so that was the first record the Miracles and I ever made, called Got a Job.
Oh my gosh. And it's relevant today in a recession. Listen.
No question about it. It is probably more relevant today than it was then. Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, we can hope more people can sing that song.
No question about it. I hope so.
Yeah. And you were a substantial part of the civil rights movement and bridging that gap, between the races and cultures. It's incredible the things that you did with music. So how does it feel today to see the progression that we're making with President Obama and everybody?
Well, it's absolutely unbelievable. I think one of the most unbelievable nights of my life ever was the night that he was elected president. I'm glad that I lived to see that because I wasn't sure that I would. I was standing there and I was looking at his acceptance speech, and I thought about Dr. Martin Luther King and Reverend Ralph Abernathy and the men who were the forefront for the civil rights movement for this country, and they didn't see that. And it brought tears to my eyes to think that they didn't see that. But it also brought tears to my eyes to think that I did see it and that I'm living it. And I urge people to vote for him. He is a wonderful, wonderful man, and he's a great president. And for them to expect him to clean up 12 years of BS in 4 years, it's impossible. And they're coming up with all kinds of stuff now, trying to stop people from voting, the Voter Registration Act and all that, all the Republican governors and stuff like that are getting together in their states and doing stuff like that. It's so ridiculous. They've regressed 200 years with this. But anyway, let's get out and get him back in there.